All right, well, this is going to be part 2 to that video I put out recently called Transmission Time. I'll put a link in the description. I got some parts and stuff like that, and hopefully we're going to get this thing sorted out today. Let's get at her. Okay, so I'm sure you're all aware, I'm talking about my 96 Dodge Ram 3500. So ever since I've owned this truck, it's had transmission problems. I got a really good deal on it because it had a broken second gear band. So I bought a power-driven diesel 650 horse rebuild kit. Ever since I installed that, I've never had proper shifting in the first gear area. I assumed that was a problem with my truck somewhere. Like I had a really buggered up old TV cable for a while. I thought maybe it was an electrical issue. For a while I was hunting down issues with lockup, which ended up being a TPS sensor. Anyways, now we're getting to the point where we're getting this figured out. The current issue is that when I start the truck up and put it in drive, it just defaults to third gear. I can manually downshift to second and start in that. But when it's cold, if I try to take off in first gear by manually downshifting, it just kind of trans brakes, like reverse and first are on at the same time. So I've found a little shortcut around that. Once the truck warms up even a little bit, I can go to neutral, and that kind of resets it, and then I can manually downshift to first, take off, manually upshift to second, manually upshift to third, and it drives pretty decently overall. I have had some transmission problems for sure, and those of you who like the manual transmissions, I definitely understand. But anyways, I got all this time and money into this one now, so we're going to try and make it work. I hope these are going to fix my issues. I bought these from BD Diesel, but I don't think it's BD branded stuff. But anyways, I've got a governor pressure solenoid and the governor pressure sensor. Several people have commented. I've also spoken with Power Driven Diesel a bunch. Apparently what's going on is the truck is putting itself into limp mode because I believe the line pressure is too high, or there's some kind of issue where it's getting a wrong signal. So I'm hoping that putting this in there can solve it. All right, well, these are the two electronic things that need to be swapped out. Gonna do that now and put it all back together. Okay, I've got this all in there now, and just got the inch-pound torque wrench out, so just torquing those in a crisscross pattern. All right, I've got this all torqued down and tightened up. Next thing is just to put some fluid in and take her for a drive. Okay, well, we're out for a drive. The problem is definitely not fixed, but it has changed, so let me show you. All right, so start it up. Okay, put it in drive. That's first gear now. Take off. All is well with the world. Or is it? Stop again, go to take off. Oh, back into limp mode. Okay, neutral, back to drive, limp mode. Okay, I can still do the old neutral, quickly down to first, take off in first. That still works as it did before. That's basically how I was driving it for a long time. Okay, now here's the funny part. Turn the truck off, turn it back on, so put it in drive, first gear, all is right with the world. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shift a little bit. This is first. Okay, it just kicked itself into limp mode. Put her back into neutral, drive, limp mode. Neutral, manual first, first gear, manual second, now it's in drive. So basically I got to make the decision of do I send the valve body back? Do I maybe just throw a transmission output speed sensor in and hope for the best? I have actually changed that before. It's a fairly cheap part. I could just go ahead and give it a try, or you know, maybe have to redo some wiring. I don't even know. All right, well, battle rages on. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't getting a little tired and frustrated of all this, but it is what it is. Maybe there's something buggered up in the valve body. Maybe it's something else. I have no idea. I'm going to do something I don't like doing, which is just throwing a part at it. I'm going to throw in a new output speed sensor. I have actually replaced it pretty recently. I would say within the last couple of years for sure. And we will see if that does anything. If not, I got to make the decision of pulling this thing out and taking it off the road for a month or so. Well, in an act of desperation, I just went and bought a new transmission output speed sensor. It definitely did not fix the problem. I would appreciate any feedback. If any of you guys know what's going on, or if you've had these issues before, please let me know. It's very strange. Something to do with putting it in neutral and something to do with turning it off. Definitely seems to kind of be like a reset button. The fact that it is working properly in some situations tells me that we're heading in the right direction. So anyways, it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day. Please like, please subscribe, ring the bell to be notified of new videos. And then if you want to check me out on some other stuff, I am Stocky Baldman on Facebook and TikTok, and the Stocky Baldman on Instagram. Thank you. Have a good day. See you on the next one.